Hello everyone. So we'll be doing decoupage on bottle today. We'll be recreating the same thing which I have already done and kept. See, we'll be doing the same thing. So I've taken a glass bottle and I've taken off the sticker. But still, just before doing this, I'll clean the bottle so that there is no dust particle. And so this is first what we'll do is, first step is we'll take an acrylic color, preferably white if your paper napkin is having white base. Otherwise, whatever base color is there, you can choose that. So with the help of sponge, you can use dabber also in case if you have dabber. With the help of a sponge, dab it. Don't rub it, dab it. So I have done the first coating and we'll be needing the second coating also. So quickly I'll dry the first coat and then we'll do the second coating. So now I'll quickly do the second coat. Those who are having light color bottle like white or any light green or anything, you need not to do the second coat. You can leave it like this and then you can put very lights inside it. So it will give a very beautiful look to your bottle in the night time. My bottle is dark color, so I may need probably the third coat also. don't rub the, be very careful while you're doing it. Don't rub the sponge. See, this is after the second coat, and since you can see the patches here, I may have to do the third coat also. So I'll quickly dry it. I'll quickly dry my bottle. Acrylics and chalk paints are very easy to dry. It is dried. I'll quickly do the third round. Don't worry about the bubbles coming that time. They'll all settle down. You can also choose between doing at some places only wherever it is required, since you are doing the dabbing, so don't worry about the merging part. It merges very well. So if you feel your bottle is just having patches at few places, you can only target those few areas. So my third coat is done and my bottle is good to go. So I'll partially dry the bottle and keep it aside. Meanwhile, we will do the cutting and we'll make our print ready for pasting. So this I'll keep it aside. See, my bottle is ready. There are still few patches, but they may get covered with the print. If at all there are patches after I paste my print, then I'll most probably do it again. So for printing, this is enough. So I'll be taking targeting this area for the printing and the upper rows which I have already cut. So from this part I'll be taking that, and I'll take this butterfly. So how we cut? We don't use scissor, we don't use knife, we don't use anything for this. What we use is brush and water. See, so I have dipped my brush in water and now I'll start creating an outer line to the image. And then softly, very gently, without using any pressure to your hand and napkin, very gently tear it off. Target small areas The edges should not be very defined. As I said, the edges should not be very defined. That is why I'll be cutting this also. For better result, try merging your watercolor with the color base color of your napkin. Like I have white, so I have done white. If you have light blue or if you have light yellow, anything, try doing that. I prefer white because white stands out and gives a very beautiful bright look to your color, whatever color the napkin is. So this is the print I'll be taking. So I have this, I have this. Now what I'll do, I'll just check. After you have got your first print, now my bottle is not dried, I'll completely dry it. Now what we do is take your print, and normally the ply which we use is 3 ply or 2 ply. So dip your 2 fingers, not much, in water, and what we do is see all the 2 plies, 1 ply, 2 ply. When we say 3 ply, it includes the third one also, the final print also. So this is first, this is second. If you are not sure, if you are not confident, go for one at a time, pull 1 ply at a time. and this is the final ply which we'll be working on. Similarly, I'll be taking out the plies from this smaller print which I've taken. And this is what we are going to use. Now in market you will find a lot of lot of gloss and matte glues like this. Mod Podge is there, Mod Podge Fevicryl is there. But today what I am going to teach you is how to do decoupage with Fevicol. So here I am taking Fevicol MR, the normal one which we get in any stationery shop. I have taken a bit. And now I will take my brush and see the consistency. Since MR is already very liquidy, if you are using Fevicol SH, I am not mixing much of the water. There's only few drops. I'm just wetting my brush. So first what I do is I'll paste the, I want it this way, maybe, yes. So I have placed my napkin. Now I will be taking small portions and pasting it very gently. See, just I am pushing all the bubbles outside. Don't drag your brush. If you feel there is less of the glue, you can dip it again in the glue. See. Then I'll take this part. Be very gentle with your napkin. Your brush strokes should be towards outside so that all the air goes out. So be very gentle, very gentle. Don't be in rush while doing. Don't rub your brush on it. Be very gentle. This one is left. I'll take a little bit more Fevicol. And dilute it a bit. Always towards outside. Inside to outside. See. Seal the edges properly. Now I'll place this one. I want it somewhere here on the neck. What I'll do is I'll place it here again. From center I am starting and rubbing my brush towards outside, but very, very gently. And my bottle is done. See. Keep it for drying. Let it dry thoroughly. Then if you want matte finish, then you can seal, put a coat of the same Fevicol glue which we have made. In case if you want shiny finish, so then Mod Podge gloss is there, which comes very, very costly. So if you're not sure about more projects, don't get this. The alternative to this is clear synthetic varnish. This is Sasta Sundar Tikau alternative, which comes in a smaller bottle also, and stays for quite long. It gives a complete protection against weather, rains, water, heat, everything. So our bottle is ready. I would love to see your finished product. See you.